to do is like first we have to understand business nature. A lot of people are there though who wants to work. Hello,
Yeah, please go ahead.
hello, Rajni.
Yeah, we can hear you. Mr. Anil,
Yes,
we can
yes,
hear you. You
okay.
just
So
continue.
lot of study is going. Okay, okay, okay. So today mushroom cultivation is one of the popular business right now in agribusiness, if we say, because what happened is like agriculture is such a thing where we need to have protected cultivations, and again we need to think what kind of scenario would be there where we will use our resources, and again we have to see such a agriculture product which is fetching good prices in the market. Now mushroom is such thing where you can cultivate mushrooms like in small scale basis, also in medium and large scale also. The large scale cultivation would be on commercial basis, medium scale cultivation should be on commercial basis. So there are different kinds of mushrooms are available in the market. Okay, so mushroom cultivation basically is an indoor activity. It's not as that of other agriculture activities. It's an indoor activity. There are different kinds of mushrooms are available in the market. Suppose there would be, see, in Indian condition, two or three mushrooms, those are really popular. First is like button mushroom, second would be of oyster mushroom. Okay, so button mushroom, these mushrooms need different temperature. There are a lot of varieties. Actually there are total 200 varieties, edible mushroom varieties, out of which 8 are grown commercially. Those are like for health purpose, for medicinal purpose, like yes. So I was talking about eight varieties. Those are commercial,
Yeah, please go
going very
ahead.
good in the market. Out of that, only two are, yeah, one is like oyster mushroom. Are like shiitake mushroom is there, ganoderma mushroom is there.
Hello?
खड़ी खड़ी उतर है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
Hello?
Hello,
Yeah, please go ahead.
hello.
Yeah,
हाँ रजनी,
we
yeah,
are able to hear
yes,
you.
okay. So uh, okay, so that is what, like there are different kinds of mushroom I was talking. Just I will give the brief introduction about mushroom cultivation initially in India is how it's going and all today. So I was talking about 200 edible varieties, out of which 8 are commercially grown. Those are button mushroom, oyster mushroom, shiitake is there, ganoderma is there, other mushrooms, milky mushroom is there, Calosabi indica we call it. So these kind of mushrooms are there in the market, but famously we have to see button mushroom and oyster mushroom. Milky mushroom is grown in southern part of India. So mushroom requires a temperature. Anyone is coming into this particular sector, we have to understand only the nature of business is like uh, only two things are important in mushroom cultivation: temperature and humidity. Okay, once you maintain the temperature and give proper humidity to mushroom cultivation or the rooms, whatever, then definitely you will be getting yield according to your requirement. Suppose for 10 kg of bag, you should get 1.8 kg or 2.5 kgs up to 2.5 kgs mushrooms yield. So that you will get when it would be when you will be having proper humidification and proper temperature maintenance. So that is the part, that was the introductory part. Then secondary, what we can do is like according to customer requirement, we can go for a particular plant setup. Now there will be two kinds of plant setup in mushroom cultivation. Either people can go in a small scale, very small scale. Even most of the farmers, they are going for this kind of small scale cultivation where they will sustain themselves for their livelihood. So small cultivations will take, there will be a basic thing in small cultivation would be only a sustainability of life, enchanting the rural livelihood. So that is a motto behind this. A lot of microfinance models we have developed particular sector. So those are going very good in the market today. Okay, so that we can do little investment, even like kacha structure, if you can use for the mushroom cultivations to maintain the temperature and humidity. So that can be done. That is not an issue. Next is like medium scale cultivation, where you will be investing lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees, but returns are accordingly that particular situation. So that depends on again a mushroom type, which I was telling initially. Different mushroom requires different temperature. Suppose button mushroom, which is coming in temperate temperature. Temperate temperature means like the temperature range would not be more than 20 degrees Celsius. That is less than 20 degrees. So while growing button mushroom, when it comes to oyster mushroom, it would be around 25 to 35 degrees Celsius temperature. When it comes to milky mushroom, that would be more than 40 degrees Celsius. We can grow the mushroom. So according to region, the mushrooms are specified. Again, we need to see what kind of market availability is. Suppose for button mushroom, we have very good market. Okay, so initially when button mushroom came in India in 1975, so sorry 1965, so there was introduction in Solon. So that time only like few people, only like 0.51% people knows like what actually mushroom is, whether we can eat it or not, because it's a fungus, it's a part of fungus. So from that time, if you see today, it has grown huge. Like mushroom, that time people even not even they used 1 kg. Today the consumption is almost gone per capita 5 kg mushrooms in metro cities per capita in a 1 year. So that is substantial growth in mushroom industry. Now why anyone, the question is like a lot of people are there, a lot of people are hearing also, they are interested in mushroom cultivation, and why not? Definitely what we can suggest is one simple question is like, or I'll provide you the answer. Why anyone wants to go for mushroom, or why, what is the need to go for mushroom cultivation? See, the answer for this particular question from our side would be like, you can go for mushroom cultivation business. Only there are mushroom cultivation business because of there are certain reasons. Now this field is not, if we see the point first would be like I want to quote here first, mushroom industry is not organized today in India. Okay, so that when mushroom industry or any industry which is not organized, when we are taking it to organized sector, there will be a huge scope. Okay, but simple language, like if it's not organized, so let's organize it. Okay, so there is we have a huge scope. Today only 20-25% people knows actually what actually mushroom is. They are eating actual mushroom. So there is a class like upper middle class or upper class people, high income group people. So they are only preferring mushrooms today. But definitely see, when it comes to food security, food safety, food requirement of Indian conditions, the definitely mushroom will play a very big role in coming years, when when we will be giving organized nature to him. Because what happened, like as I was telling you certain points to you, when initially it is not an organized sector. So what will happen is that there will be a lot of employment generation, and most important thing is that in this field still saturation is not there in the market. See, demand from people doesn't know mushroom much. Only 20-25% people knows, but they are still, the consumption is going in the market. Now, if we see that point of view, like mushroom is not going in the market, or this all are not about. In fact, from our side, we know that see there will be always demand supply gap in the market, and that is going to increase definitely in the future. So we need good growers for this particular condition. So one thing is important, organized structure, when you make it organized, any organized structure, when you make it organized, so definitely there will be a scope. Okay, next thing is like most important thing is see, we have to understand first, when entrepreneurial anyone is having entrepreneurial skill and he wants to develop his own enterprise, so that time he has to understand the market situation. Suppose he is dealing in a particular product, and he wants to go to set up or establish his own industry or own business, that time he has to search a particular product which doesn't have that much competition in the market. Exactly the mushroom doing same. Mushroom don't have that much competition in the market. If you are a consistent grower, so definitely you will be getting market, you will be getting money out of it. That is not a problem. Second part is like when it comes to saturation, see, there is a level of any product, there is a level of any product in the market at certain period of time that there will be a saturation in the market for that particular product. So right now what we have to do is, like, mushroom is such a product where still the saturation is not there, because as I said, 30% people knows only what actually mushroom is. Now the most important thing, and most important thing for entrepreneurs are, like, from market point of view, the situation is, awareness is there about mushroom. From market point of view, the awareness is there. That is not a problem, because see, simple example, if you want to experience this particular example, you go to any restaurant, any simple restaurant in your particular place, like, identify their menu card, you'll be finding mushroom recipes there. Okay, no doubt different mushrooms are there, like, button mushroom is there, oyster mushroom is there. So definitely these mushrooms are, uh, milky mushroom is there, so definitely these mushrooms are important to cultivate. That is not a problem, but we have to analyze the situation. So because of that, what initially point was, like, why to go to mushroom cultivation. So these two reasons are, like, big. Initially you can make it organized industry. Second part is, like, there is huge scope to work in this particular field, because only 30-40% saturation is there in the market. Still, just imagine, now we have a customer from upper middle class or upper class family. When it comes to a middle class people, so definitely your market will be increased. Now the situation is, like, definitely if we see these statistics, the market is going to increase for this particular product. That is one point. Now another reason what we can tell you is, like, when we are planning any organized industry, so when we go for any organized plant setup or mushroom cultivation setup, seasonally also, or organized sector. So in that case, what we need to understand is, or any agribusiness. See, agribusiness is a volatile business, like, that depends moreover on natural environment. Now mushroom is such a thing where if you maintain temperature and humidity in indoor condition, definitely you can control your production activities, you can control your all operational activities. That can be controlled in other field crops, like, when you go grow sugarcane, when you grow any other crops, fruit crop cultivations are there. So that is what it is different from other field businesses and other, like, agri businesses, like, dairy farming, poultry farming, like this. So that is what mushroom is unique business today. Now what we have analyzed is, like, we have a lot of practical experience in this field, we have set up a lot of plants and everything. So what we have analyzed in this particular sector is, mushroom is when you go for organized sector, or when you go to organize your mushroom farm, definitely we need to understand, or any business, this is the principle, basic principle of any business is, you need to have proper capital investment, sufficient capital investment rather, I will say. Next part is, like, your all the resources. Suppose what are the resources availability is there with you, water is there, electricity is there, labor requirement is there, most important thing is, like, raw material. So initially we need to understand what kind of situation is there in the market for raw material. Suppose we are identifying one site, so that particular identification, what we have to do is, like, we have to identify market situation, we have to identify our own feasibility studies, like, suppose if I am having a land which is having, so at what particular place I'm having land, what is the market distance from that particular place, and what kind of raw material I'm getting from the particular place. So these things are most important. So what we have, our analysis since last decades is, in mushroom cultivation, in less efforts you can earn lot of money. Like, when you are organizing it in a proper manner, see, there are 6,000 metric ton agriculture waste today India is producing. So somewhere we have to utilize it, and agriculture waste means, like, you will be getting in a cheaper rate. So that is thing. So basically raw material requirement for mushroom cultivation is very cheaper today in Indian condition, because see, and it's diversified. India have diversified seasonal conditions, so accordingly we are getting a lot of raw materials, and seasonally also. Suppose that, if it is a kharif season, you can get like paddy, you can get in rabi season you can get wheat, soybean or groundnut. So in summer season also you can get cotton, this, that. So lot of stuff is there. So agriculture waste is not like having any scarcity from our side in Indian conditions. Okay, so that is very important. And what our analysis, mushroom is such a business where in less space, when it compared to other agribusiness, in a less space, agribusiness I mean to see like field crops cultivation. So it requires less space, less labor requirement, and less water requirement, and electricity too. So this is this is the nature of mushroom industry today. Now we do provide complete plant setup in the mushroom cultivation from right from starting creating your basics, because that is very important. Anyone who wants to go in mushroom industry, I'll definitely 100% suggest, boss, keep first you analyze yourself and first take basics, because basics is very important. People are taking today mushroom is like it's a simple business and we'll do it. So it's not that much simple today, because it is a science. Actually, basically it is a science. We have to understand initially science and then we have to put forth. So and by understanding the business nature, complexity of that particular business, what we have developed our consulting services accordingly. What we are doing initially is we are providing all the basic information knowledge. Then if necessary, customer can take training sessions from our side, because we have our comprehensive training programs on mushroom cultivations. That would be like 8 days, 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, 3 months. So entrepreneurship program we have up to 3 months. So that programs you can join for training sessions. Definitely that program would be like more sort of theoretical plus practical. So we are giving more focus on practical things. So there will be a plant visit, commercial plant visits. You will be provided all the knowledge about mushroom cultivation. Then next to that, we are preparing bankable project report. Not only in mushrooms but in other agriculture activities too. We are helping in getting bank finance. This mushroom has a subsidy. See, central government is providing up to 50% subsidy for mushroom cultivation. So what we are doing is like we are providing assistance to get subsidy going from government side. So that is also important part. Then again, what all kind of licenses required for mushroom cultivation. Okay, so like HACCP certification is so different certifications are there where you can take. We can help you to getting in the certifications. Then setup of entire plant, because we have to see, first of all we will be doing documentation work, like what kind of land is there, land mapping. Then again feasibility study of land. Then again creating structure of particular, suppose anyone wants to go for 5,000 square feet area, so we will be having all CAD diagrams and all the part of that particular area, and then we'll be submitting to the bank. So this is a part of bankable project report again. So we are providing all the technical details. So here we are not stopping actually. So it's not like only provide basic information and then rest of the things we'll have to take by that particular promoter. So that is not our strategy. Our strategy is like complete solution. So what we are doing is like this is a basic phase where people are understanding what actually mushroom is, where how we can go in this particular venture, because this is a perishable venture. So further we are taking all implementation strategies where we'll implement your whole farm, like we'll set up your entire farm. Suppose whatever it may be, it will be in India or it will be in abroad conditions, so no issues, no doubt. We can go there, experts can go there, they can set up, because they are well known. We have experts, those who are those who are having around 25 to 30 years of experience in particular sector. Like some people we have for button mushrooms, some people we have mushrooms. We particularly working in this particular field, so that is not a problem for our side. So we can work in India also, we can work in abroad also, and we can set up plant. So what we are doing is like we will set up your entire plant. Operational batches also we are giving to the clients, because operationally the mushroom is very important. We have to give some proof to them, boss, chalo, you have set up a facilities, but at the end of the day, so that facility should give you something in terms of produce. So what we are doing is like we are getting that particular operational situation done from our side. So we'll get you the operational production done. Then further product packaging, branding and marketing, and setting up a distribution channel and marketing finally. So whole process we are doing in terms of mushroom cultivation. So we are helping clients for end solution. So definitely like this would be a great thing where if anyone wants to go in mushroom cultivation, so definitely I'll suggest blindly you just go for mushroom cultivation, take proper guidance and go for this business, because this business has a future. Okay, business, it's like water based business. Mushroom is like water-based business. Another thing in terms of marketing strategies, I want to tell you about mushroom cultivation is, see, other agriculture commodities or fruits and vegetables, if you see in the market, they are daily fluctuating in the market. Suppose like, you take tomato. Sometimes you can sell it at 1 rupees per kg. Sometimes you can sell it at 40 rupees per kg also. So the rates are not fixed. Okay, so we can't analyze ourselves what kind of capital investment I should have in this particular nature of business. But mushroom is entirely different. Okay, so it's a beautiful business actually. When you grow mushrooms, you will get a fixed price out of it, because mushroom prices are fixed. Suppose when it comes to a dry mushrooms, you can sell 500 rupees to 600 rupees kg. When it is a fresh mushroom, you can sell not less than 70 to 80 rupees. So button mushroom, if you say, it has according to markets, on an average you are getting 100 rupees per kg. Now you take any mushroom or any mushroom case where the production cost will not go more than 30 rupees to 35 rupees. Okay, so always 100% profit margin is there in mushroom, because see, this is a perishable business. Okay, so always 100% profit margin is there in this particular business. So definitely anyone, if you are planning for mushroom cultivation, so definitely you have to go for it, and we will suggest definitely you go for it, because see, saturation is not there in the market today. Again, normal farming or traditional or conventional farming is not giving anything to you. Suppose anyone is having farm of 2 acres or 3 acres land, so at the end of the year, when they are having calculations, so they will come to know that, boss, we have put money from our pocket. And farmers are also always in debt for this particular situation. So this is a good business where you can get, because agriculture farming, we need to have commercialization. Commercialization means what? Like, suppose anyone is doing business, and business transactions would be on daily basis. Okay, suppose I'm selling some product, so definitely daily basis I'm selling some product, I'm getting cash involved in my product, in my project. So what happened is, like, daily transactions are really important, whether initially you play it on cost to cost basis. Okay, now agriculture farming is such a way that, like, today we'll grow that particular activity, after 4 or 5 months we'll get the produce the market, then we'll come to know that, boss, and nothing is getting in my hand. Okay, because the situation is that. But here in mushroom cultivation, we can get staggered cultivations where we can grow mushrooms on day by day basis also. Like, daily 100 kgs production, daily 200 kgs production. So when 100 kgs production is going in the market on daily basis, so that way the operational activities will be like regularized. Suppose like you are selling 100 kg produce in the market, so definitely you will be getting somewhere, you will get some substantial amount. Let's assume you got 5,000 rupees on per day basis. Okay, so includes everything, your cost and everything. So definitely your turnover of your company or your firm or anyone individual is there, so it's going to increase, and you will be having money in your hand. So once anyone is having money in their hand, so definitely they can grow in business. Okay, so that is what I just want to say, boss. Mushroom is very good business. You have to go for that, and but only the thing is, like, go in a proper guidance manner, because a lot of people are there, like, in the market. So you have to understand your consultant, definitely. And we are really providing good services in mushroom cultivation, because, and we have proven that technology. It's not like, we are just speaking here. Agricultureinformation.com is is a website where they have a lot of customers, like more than 1 lakh plus customers. So just understand what kind of technology we have. Okay, so through this particular agricultureinformation.com, really you can get a lot of stuff, and consulting firms like us will help you to create your dream. So that is not a problem. So definitely go for mushroom cultivation, and we can set up your entire things, like, we can set up your dreams, if you can say in that language. Okay, so thank you very much for this session. So this will be enough from our side, so we can start question answer sessions.
Okay.
Rajni?
Yeah. Mr. Anil, thank you for the long presentation. We have few questions. Mr. Prashant is asking, supposing after 5 to 10 years, when big companies start doing this as organized sector, like Walmart is coming, then how would we compete with them? I mean. Supposing after 5 to 10 years when big companies start doing
Okay,
this.
right. Good questions. Yes. No, see, Mr. Prashant, I want to tell Mr. Prashant one thing. Definitely, you have to think of the business like, when big companies are coming into the sector and then they will compete with us. Okay. Only initially the thing is like, you have to find your own way. Suppose you are really interested in cultivation, so definitely go for it. Okay, let's not wait for 10 years because see, if you grow in mushroom cultivation right now, 10 years down the line you will be somewhere, you can be in that particular level of Walmart also, because see, Walmart, if Walmart is going to start from that particular level, so they have to start it from scratch. No doubt they have big money, everything, but see, it doesn't mean that if anyone is having 10 crores or 15 crores, or if you are having 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees, so that doesn't matter, because here you have, if you have heard, if you have taken the sessions properly, so what I said initially is ki mushroom is not a simple activity. Today people are understanding that mushroom is a simple activity where we'll cultivate, we'll get money and all this. This is not activity, simple activity, boss. This is a scientific activity. You have to have a technology. Definitely big players will be having technologies, no problem, but Walmart is having different business strategies. Definitely, they will not go in the manufacturing sector. 100%, I'll let you know. Okay, they have only the retailing sector, and when Walmart is coming, so that is a benefit from our side, because Walmart is creating platform. Walmart is a retail chain. They are not a manufacturers. Walmart is a retail chain where you can display your own product in the retail stores. So, boss, not 10 years down the line, Walmart is coming after next year only. So it's not a 10 years down the line. Walmart is coming in next 2 years. So, but this is advantage for us, because you can take, suppose you are selling your product through Walmart chain, so Walmart can take your product to their particular, like US, UK, in their particular region also. Okay. So we have to understand that.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Sivanna is asking one question. What is the minimum area for cultivation? What is the investment required?
See, minimum area, that depends, yeah. That depends again, like, minimum area requirement is like you can start in 1000 square feet area also, and you can start in 2 acres also. So 1000 square feet area, minimum investment would be somewhere around 45,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees, let's assume. In 2 acres land, you can, means like, investment is depend on your production capacity again. Suppose like, you can invest in 1 guntas or 2 guntas also, you will get returns in that particular manner. So in mushrooms, you can have investment from 50,000 up to 5 crores, yeah, 10 crores, yeah, 15 crores, 20 crores, whatever it may be. Okay, so this is depends on organized structure again. So this much area we can utilize, like how your enterprise is. It's a small scale, medium scale, or large scale. Accordingly, we can have investment.
And again, Mr. Sivanna is asking, what about the marketing? Do you provide a buyback guarantee?
See, Mr. Shivan, one more thing is like, frankly, I'm speaking. Okay, no problem. We are having requirement of product in the market, and we are taking buyback. Okay, but only the thing is, when a grower is coming to us, when a lot of people are coming to us, like 40, 45 people, we have batches for mushroom cultivation training centers. So we are not providing any this things buyback arrangement, because see, when you are when you are having your own produce, okay, and you are trying to do it somewhat on a commercial scale or organized scale, just imagine what will be the difference in you and normal farmer. Because normal farmer is like, he is producing his own produce, and he don't have he don't have rights to sell his own product. He has to sell to the middleman, and then he will sell it into the market. What I'm telling you is, why to sell to middleman? Okay, see, we are I'm taking buyback, so there will be a middlemanship is coming in. What I'm telling you is, mushroom channel are really simple. You can go to the market. We'll let you know the channels in our training sessions. You go to the channels, and you sell your own product, whatever it may be. You have 10 kgs, 20 kgs. If you sell your own product, definitely, suppose you will sell to us, you will get 500 rupees. But when you sell to market, you will get 600, 700, 900 rupees. Okay, so always do a business where you can have your own selling or marketing strategies. don't depend on others for marketing. Suppose tomorrow, if I'll say, boss, no, I'm not taking product. So what will happen is like what investment you have, you will be keeping like that. Don't do that. We'll take buyback, no issues. We will be having buyback arrangements from our side. But definitely try to look your own strategies in the marketing also.
And what is the minimum area of cultivation you recommend?
Area minimum at least people should go for two guntas, 2,000 square feet area.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Rahul is asking, are any specific permissions required for domestic selling too?
No, actually, see what happened is like no there will not be any specific permission. Only the thing is like your land should be a non-agriculture land again. That is in case of bigger plant setup. But when you are going in a small scale, so there will not be any permission required. Only you have to take NOC from your Gram Panchayat where you are going to set up your own project. So you need to have only the NOC, and then you have to submit your details to DIC, District Industrial Center. So that is enough.
Okay. And which parts of India are best for mushroom cultivation?
So see, in India, any part you can grow. Even you say Maharashtra has a lot of cultivation, Himachal Pradesh has a lot of cultivation, Karnataka has a lot of cultivation. So Orissa is number 2 in the production. Okay, so definitely in any part of India, even in Rajasthan, you can grow mushrooms, provided that like you have to have a proper maintenance of temperature and humidity, proper structure setup. Okay, when you have proper structure setup, definitely you can set up your farm at any corner of India and abroad also.
Okay. Okay. And another question is there any scope for value addition in mushrooms?
Definitely, a lot of value addition is there. See, a lot of products are there. If you read their recipes, and you can make powder of mushrooms. You can use in instant mixes. You can make pickles. So a lot of recipes are there in the market for mushroom cultivation. And again, value addition is like you can prepare mixes, instant mixes, because this is a hot product today. Instant mixes and all, like a lot of people and all this product are using a lot of people today. So that you can do. Definitely you can go for value addition.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Mirza is asking, please tell more about technical details like what is the rate of return and period of return.
See, if you see internal rate of returns in mushroom cultivations, or if you see like in simple language, your break even, that depends again on project cost and again production capacity what you are going for. Okay, so rate of return is like if you are talking in terms of production or in terms of margin money, so that would be always 100%. Suppose, as I told you earlier, mushroom is not costing today less than 70 rupees in the wholesale market, and you will be getting, your cost would be 30-35 rupees. That's it. So 100% returns are there on the investment. Now if we see the break-even point, that can come in 1.5 or max to max 2 years. You go for any big scale production also, the mushroom break-even will not be more than 3 years. Break-even means like in the 2.5 years, your cost will be, you can get your cost whatever you have invested.
Okay. And does the nature of agricultural land matter? Do you need regular water and also regular power supply? What about the manpower?
Yes, yes, important questions, because see, it's an agriculture activity. That is what we have to understand. Mushroom is, if we see composition, okay, so almost definitely water requirement would be there. So nice clean water we need. If we have contaminations or if we acidic nature or of water, so we have to use for that. So definitely water requirement is very important. Again, you need electricity, a continuous electricity, but not provided that you have to have electricity or electric setup of HT line or something like that, because in big projects you have to pay HT line. So you can take electricity, you have to have electricity, labor and water requirement. Those three things are mandatory, and again raw material requirement.
Okay. Mr. Rahul is asking what is the course fee that you charge and what are the other services you provide?
See, Mr. Rahul, which I have told you initially is we are providing basics mushroom cultivation. Like initially we'll clear your basics. We have our own learning sessions on mushroom cultivations, and then again we will provide you with the bank. If you want to set up your farm, what we can do is like we will provide you the bankable project reports. Then again we will provide you assistance to set up farm. Our team will come to your particular place. They will set up your entire farm. We'll take care of your operational batch, one operational batch. In that we'll get you the production done, tracking, branding, everything we'll do, like marketing strategies also. So entire plan we are doing. This is our service. Now, initially basic package for our service is like, you have to for basic informations there will be a small package, like you have to initially you have to provide us 8,000 rupees. So in that 8,000 rupees membership will be given to the people, and you can take any you can take basic reports from our side, then business proposals according to your capacity, and up to 1 year as you are a registered member, up to 1 year you can get proposals modified according to your capacity. Okay, and if you want to join our courses, so there are different courses actually. For 2 days we do charge 8,000 rupees. For 2 days we do charge 5,500 rupees. For 8 days training sessions we do charge like 10,500 rupees. For 15 days or it's 16 sessions we are going to cover in that. So 1 month approximately you can consider. So a 1 month course we do charge 15,500 rupees. Okay, so this is like total pure course fee. It is not inclusive of your accommodations, food, and all that. You have to take care of your own yourself. So this is our course structure actually. And but in that, like, we are going to cover 16 to 17 sessions, and again commercial plant visit. So it is not like only the theoretical sessions would be there. There will be a plant visit kind of situation. So definitely it will be a mix of, or it will be a blend of practical plus theoretical knowledge.
Okay. And do you have any farms where we can visit? I mean in Bangalore?
Definitely. We don't have in Bangalore actually. We can arrange for you in Bangalore also. That is not an issue. But we have our training center in Maharashtra, Pune. So what we can do is like we can arrange visits here in Maharashtra.
Oh, okay.
Because see, now the farms more cultivation is here in Maharashtra. More mushroom cultivation is there here in Maharashtra. So we can arrange the visits.
Okay. And how many people have you provided turnkey consultancy?
See, today till the date we have 800 satisfied customers. Okay, out of which our commercial big plant setup we have done for 5 to 6 people. Okay, I think 6 is going on. Those projects are really big, like more than 5 crores of investment in mushroom cultivation particularly. We have customers more than 20 lakh rupees of investment with us. So today we have about 800 customers, 850 customers in mushroom cultivation particularly. We have other agribusiness activities also, like dairy, poultry, any agriculture you name, we will set up that particular plant. So that is not an issue. But particularly in mushrooms, we have 800 plus customers, those satisfied customers or valuable customers to whom we have provided services in entire part of India, and we have customers from abroad also, like UK, Mauritius, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia. So we have customer even from Bangladesh. We have some customers from this particular area also.
Okay, okay. And Mr. Rahul is asking in 50,000, what would be the production capacity?
50,000 will be very small business actually. The production capacity would be somewhere around 15 to 20 kg production of, or you have to have one batch. So if you use 1,000 square feet area also, so at the end of the cycle, after 50 days, you will be getting 100 kgs mushrooms. After 50 days, 100 kgs will be your production capacity.
Okay. And
so
how
that
much?
will not be on a daily basis.
Okay. Okay. How much is the net profit per acre we can expect with mushroom?
1 acre.
Yeah.
Hello? For 1
Yeah,
acre land?
yeah, 1 acre. Yeah.
See, 1 acre will be very huge business actually. Okay, so 1 acre is like, you can expect somewhere around per day 25 to 30,000 rupees profit per day, but your investment will go more than 2 to 3 crores. Okay, because see, as I told you earlier, mushroom requires very little space. You can start into 2 guntas, 3 guntas, 5 guntas. If you go for 5 guntas or 5,000 square feet area, so approximately your production capacity on per day basis will be 100 kgs. So in that 100 kgs, you will be earning somewhere around 60 to 70,000 rupees on per month basis. Okay, and this will be a continuous production. Okay, and your cost of production, or your plant cost will go up to 15 to 20 lakh rupees. But here we have benefit. If you invest 15 to 20 lakh rupees also, there is a 50% subsidy from government side. Okay, so you are getting 50% subsidy. So at least your actual plant setup would be of only 7 lakh rupees, 7 to 8 lakh rupees. And again, is available. It's not necessary कि boss हाँ चलो 20 lakh है तो totally you have to invest 20 lakh rupees. Initially you can avail loans from bank. You will get subsidy also. So your in that case promoter's contribution would be only 20%. Okay, so that is the case.
Okay. Okay. And Mr. Ajit is asking two questions. What are the major risks involved, and how much? What are the consultation charges?
See, major risk is like we don't find any major risk in mushroom cultivation. Only the thing is like what we have to do is you have to when you are going for mushroom cultivation, you have to have a proper technology of it. Okay, so major risk is not there in the business because it's a risky business. I'll say it's a risk business because see, when you are doing it in indoor conditions, so you are controlling all the activity. It's indoor, you are controlling temperature, you are controlling humidity, so definitely risk will not be there. So there will be a less risk than other agriculture products because those depend on nature. Okay, now our consulting is depend for entire plant setup. We do charge 5%, 6%. That depends on the project cost also. If project is less than 1 crore, so we are taking 10% of the total project cost, but we are providing end-to-end solution. If project cost more than cost goes more than 1 CR, so that will be 7% to 5%. So that slabs we have, but we have entire different. Initially, we have a package of 8,000 rupees where we'll provide you one premium membership for 1 year, which you can take mushroom information continuously from our side. And again, training sessions for 5,500 rupees. We can provide you the business proposal. Suppose you have to go for 100 kgs production. So what will be your fixed cost? What will be your capital investment? What will be your recurring cost, that is working capital requirements? So, and what are the facilities available from government side, how you can take finance. So all these proposal activities we are doing initially. So that is also costing.
Okay. Mr. Rahul is asking, a lot of advertisements are in newspapers with regards to mushroom cultivation. Can mushroom also be grown in shop or commercial galas?
Okay. See, advertisement is there, but see, most of the people, frankly speaking, most of the people are doing wrong advertising today in the papers because see, they will say, boss, ki, haan, in home based, if you have one room also, you can earn 50,000, 60,000 rupees. So it is not a fact actually. 50,000, 60,000 rupees, it depends on your area again. At least which I have said, you should have 5,000 square feet area where you will earn somewhere around 60, 70,000 rupees per month. Now in home based scale you can do it, but your scale will not be increased. Okay, you will be remain like that only, home based business scale. Okay, so that is the case, and again your space requirement is depend on your capacity.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Ritesh is asking what special conditions like some specific temperature, water harvesting required in this cultivation?
See, the special conditions what we have to maintain according to mushroom cultivations or accordingly mushroom varieties which we are going for cultivation. Because see, what's happening is like, suppose you go for button mushroom cultivation, you have to maintain temperature of 16 plus minus 2 throughout the growing session. When you go for oyster mushroom, 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. When it shiitake and other mushrooms, 25 to 30 30, even 30 plus 40 degrees Celsius also. So these are the conditions. Special conditions we need not to maintain. Now humidity, like you have to maintain 85 to 90% throughout the cultivations. See, understand the principle behind this, because this is a fungus. Now what actually the fungus is like, fungus does, when suppose take an example of bread. Okay, when bread is having moisture, after sometimes what will happen is like we'll find some growth on it. So it doesn't, it's like fungus only, nothing but fungus. So mushroom is a part of fungus. So what's happening is like, that is the situation. If you give proper humidity and temperature, that particular agriculture waste, your mushroom will come out. So these are the basics and most important thing where we have to understand.
Okay. Okay. And who actually will buy the mushroom that we will grow? And are we at mercy of the local buyers like with traditional crops?
No, actually what happened is like, mushroom can be see, it's depend actually. See, buyers are like, the suppliers, those supplying fruits and vegetables into the market. So hello, hello,
Please, we couldn't hear last line.
hello,
Hello? Hello?
हेलो.
Yeah.
हाँ, अभी आवाज आ रहा है क्या आपको?
Yeah.
हेलो,
Yeah. The last two lines we couldn't hear.
अभी आवाज आ रहा है ना आपको?
Yeah, we
I'm
can hear
getting
you.
आवाज. Okay.
Yeah, but last two lines we couldn't hear.
क्या था वो?
Regarding the selling of
What was the question actually?
who actually will buy our mushroom?
See, mushroom,
And,
yeah.
mm,
Those who are hotel suppliers, see, there are wholesaler peoples, those who can buy them, because ultimately when you are growing mushrooms, you will be a manufacturer. Okay, so you'll be providing your whole produce to wholesaler. That wholesaler will go to retailer, and then retailer will go to consumer. So this is a cycle, mushroom cycle actually.
okay. And how big is your team? And also again, Mr. Rahul is asking, can mushroom cultivation be done on non-agriculture land, which has posed buying the non-agriculture land later been notified as forest land?
What post non-agriculture land, right?
Yeah.
So definitely, if you have non-agriculture land, that is best, because you can commercially grow on it. Because see, you have to do, if it comes like, if you have to have some construction, or you have to have set up some structure, so definitely it should be a non-agriculture land. So in that case, if you have non-agriculture land, and that is not necessary your land should fertile. In barren land also you can cultivate mushrooms. But because see, land doesn't matter in mushroom cultivation. Only the thing is like, because you are not cultivating mushroom in soil, you are cultivating mushrooms upper part of the soil. Upper part in it means like you have to build a structure and then put racking system, and your medium of mushroom cultivation will be agriculture waste. So there is no connection of soil in the mushroom growing. So there will any kind of barren land also you can cultivate mushrooms.
Okay. And can you explain a little more about what kind of assistance you will be able to provide with marketing?
See, marketing, what we are doing is like, initially we are providing distribution channel setup. Suppose once the production cycle is done and the product is ready with the customer, so in that case, whatever the norms are there in terms of packaging, branding, so we are providing that. We are even creating packaging also. Suppose anyone is region specific, so we can provide accordingly, like, branding and everything, like, how to pack mushrooms, how to brand it and everything. So further we'll set up entire distribution channel. Suppose so anybody is sitting in Bombay and he wants to have business for Bombay, or he wants to find customers from Bombay, so we can help into getting the customers, because we have a lot of registered people with us, those who can buy or sell mushrooms, and those who are buying and selling mushroom in the market. So that particular people are registered with us. So it's a simple way. When product is ready, So we can tell all the details to grower, and they can go there, they can sell their own products. Okay, so that is assistance from our side. Again, we can provide you entire plan setup. In terms of marketing, we are setting you distribution channel. We are setting that particular city distribution channel, and again how to market mushrooms, like sorry, how to transport it, because in the transportation also we have to follow some norms, certain rules and regulations. So we are helping in entire matter. So definitely that guarantee would be 100%. You will be getting customers and you will be getting a business out of it.
Okay, Mr. Ajit is asking what is the alternative for electricity deprived areas, like will diesel or genset can do?
Yeah, diesel you can have it. Generator, see, electricity. If it's a load shedding area also, so that depends. If electricity is going not going more than 6 hours or 7 hours also, you can cultivate mushroom. So it doesn't require that much power also. Okay, when it comes to oyster mushroom, button mushroom, you don't have any alternative. You have to have power continuous, like 24/7. But oyster mushroom cultivation, you doesn't require power actually. So doesn't require, it means you require, but if it's like in a day 6 to 7 hours also, that will be work for you. Otherwise you have alternative of generator or fuel based generator, whatever it may be.
Okay, Mr. B.R. Kumar is asking, do you provide your services in Salem, that is Salem, Tamil Nadu?
Definitely 100% we can provide. Even we can provide services in abroad also. So definitely in Salem we can provide services, no issues.
Okay, okay. Mr. Aniket has asked where is the training session held?
Pune, Maharashtra.
Okay.
We have our training center here in Pune, so we can help.
Okay, this is monthly training or how it is?
That depends. Later on we can you take their these things details, and later on we will provide them packages, like that is depend. You can take 2 days training also, you can take 8 days, 15 days, 1 month, 3 months.
Okay.
So accordingly we have course structure, course fees. Okay, so what we can do, you can do is like you can take the requirements, and further we'll send them quotations and everything. We'll send them the program details.
Okay. And Mr. Durga Prasad is asking, can we grow mushroom in all seasons?
Yes, good question actually. Mushroom, see, a lot of people are saying mushroom is on. It's a like temperate. We can cultivate in when the temperature is less than 20 degrees Celsius, or in lower temperature. So today is not that situation. Today is like the technology is improved, and you can grow mushrooms 365 days, 24/7, because we're getting new technologies. Our methods has improved. Composting method you take, like seed technology. All the things are improved today. So you can grow. Suppose whatever maybe the temperature outside 40 degree, 45 degree, 50 degree. Definitely you can grow mushrooms. That is not a problem, and you can grow mushrooms all the year, all around the year.
Okay. Mr. B.R. Kumar has said he has sent you one email. He's asked you to check it, so you can check it later on. Okay. And do you have any project in Jamshedpur? And another question is, will we need an enclosed room of at least 5,000 square feet? Do you have any?
Jamshedpur.
Jamshedpur, yeah.
Okay. No, we don't have any project in Jamshedpur, but definitely we can set up a plant there itself. If you have 5,000 square feet area also, definitely that is a good area. We can set up. If anyone is there, we can set up their farm in Jamshedpur.
Okay. And Mr. Masur is asking, one second. Okay. Do we need enclosed room of at least 5,000 square feet?
Yeah, see, mushroom cultivation is like not 5,000 square feet completely. We are making compartments. Suppose like standard site would be somewhere around 1,000 square feet area. So accordingly, we make 5 rooms, and then we'll get the production done. So entire one slots 5,000 square feet area we doesn't require. Okay, so 5,000 square feet area, if you have open area, then we'll make compartment accordingly, like 1,000 square feet, 15,000, 1,500 square feet accordingly. So we can make 5 rooms, 6 rooms out of a 5,000 square feet area.
Okay. And Mr. Sanjay, I'll be giving you one link where you can post all your questions, and Mr. Anil will reply to that questions. Before we end this session, I'll give you the link.
Right.
Mr. Rahul is asking, is mushroom cultivation done in greenhouse or can it be done in open land too?
No, boss. Mushroom can't be cultivated in greenhouse, or it can't be grown in open field. Okay, so you have to have a special structure for this. Okay, so greenhouse is not enough to grow mushrooms. You have to have a special structure for it, which is designed for mushroom cultivation, and we can provide you. We can provide you all the details in training sessions also. That is not a problem.
Okay, and another question is Mr. V.R. Kumar again. Can we fully automate a 1,000 square feet area without having a lot of labor force?
No, 1,000 square feet area will not be a fully automation will not be there. At least you should have 5,000 to 6,000 square feet area for fully automation.
Okay.
Again, that depends, like, what kind of mushrooms you are growing. Okay, so 1,000 square feet area would be like, which I have explained in the session also. That is like, sustainable activities. Suppose any farmer or any small family, they wants to grow, so they will grow in a small scale. They will sell 5-10 kgs and they will sustain their life on that particular thing. So that is like, very small approach. At least you should go for 5,000 square feet area or 10,000 square feet area. So that is a commercial scale.
Okay. Mr. Rahul again is asking, is mushroom cultivation permitted on land notified as forest land?
नो बॉस, फॉरेस्ट लैंड इवन मशरूम क्या आप कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते, दूसरा कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज दैट लैंड इज कमिंग अंडर फॉरेस्ट. तो मशरूम तो छोड़ ही दीजिए, आप दूसरा कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते उसमें. Nothing can be done on forest land because that is, like a reserved land. Forest land is a reserved land, so you can't do it. If that land is your own land, so definitely our forest land can be your own land, right?
Okay. Okay. Mr. Aniket is asking, do you provide logs for growth of mushroom? What about spawn availability?
Yes, we are providing spawn, everything. Like spawn is a mushroom seed actually, so we are providing spawn also for mushroom cultivation. That is not a problem. Logs also we are providing, but log technology is, it's a costly technology in Indian country. Okay, because log technology is like, you have to lot of techniques is there in the log, and we can provide you the log and you can cultivate in your area. We can provide that log technology also, but it's not practicable in it's not till it's not practiced in India. Yeah, the better, like, you take spawn, you mix it and you grow mushroom.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Sanjay is asking, can I get the project details? Mr. Sanjay, Mr. Anil will email you all the details, and you can audience, I'm just pasting one link. Everyone, you can ask your questions via this forum, discussion forum. Have you all received it? Yeah. Okay. Mr. Dorairaj has just arrived and is asking, I'm an IT professional, but I am more interested in agri cultivation. Mr. Dorairaj, what is your question? What? Hello? Mr. Dorairaj, you are there? Okay. Mr. Masroor is asking, you said button mushroom needs electric power. How much power for a 1,000 square feet growing area? How much power is needed for a 1,000 square feet growing area?
Hello, Rajneesh.
Yeah.
Should I answer for that?
Yeah.
See, yeah, definitely. First of all, in 1,000 square feet area, we can't grow button mushroom. Okay, because it need at least 20,000 square feet area. So then button mushroom will be viable. Okay, so button mushroom can be grown on this particular scale only. So 1,000 square feet area, we can't grow button mushroom.
Audience, I'm just taking this last question of Mr. Aniket. In the context of protein content, which is the best mushroom?
In the context of protein, what
which is the best mushroom in the context of protein content?
in the see, in the context of protein content, oyster mushroom is the best because it has a highest medicinal properties as compared to button mushroom also. But different mushroom has their different speciality. See, some mushrooms are really, like they have anti-cancer properties. Some mushrooms can increase your immunity. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is there. The mushrooms are good for heart and also common common health nature is available in medicinal properties. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay, Mr. Dorera, this will be our final question. Mr. Anil, can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is the final question we are taking.
Yes, yes, tell me. Hello.
Yeah, I wanted to start with micro level. Is it possible?
Yeah, definitely, no problem. We can do that. We can help you in micro level also. Like, first training sessions, first take business proposals, analyze yourself, what will be the capital investment, what is the capacity, what we are going for, and then definitely we can go initially for in a small scale, and you can increase your production later on.
Okay, okay. Audience, will be ending this session, and I'm just copy pasting one link here. Please visit this discussion forum, and you can continue your questions via this forum. And Mr. Anil will answer this question, answer all your questions. Okay, okay. With this, we are ending this session, and thank you, Mr. Anil, for answering all the questions, and thank you audience for attending this webinar. This event was organized by agricultureinformation.com. Please visit our events calendar for updates on forthcoming events. And I'm closing this meeting for now. Thank you all for attending this meeting. Bye everyone. Bye, Mr. Anil.
Yeah. 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 Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.